Hi. Welcome to Nubian Queen Tarot. This is my YouTube channel. And also check out my Facebook channel, Nini Boo Wharton. That's NINIBOO Wharton. And also my TikTok is Top Notch Goddess. Hi. Grand Rising. We're going to do love. What's in the atmosphere for love? Because I've been really emotional lately. A lot lately. It's my energy and also other people's energy. So the ancestors and the higher ups asking me to come in and give you guys some messages for love. So this could be for singles and this also can be for couples. So we're going to do air and fire first, okay? So that is Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, and Aries, and Leo. These is the fire and air signs that I'm going to do first for love. I am literally feeling like somebody is crying out, saying I Miss You by Aaron Hall. Literally, that's one of my favorite songs by him. Somebody is definitely feeling like they're under judgment in their love life. They been patient enough. They definitely it's somebody that definitely need to swallow their pride and not be too prideful and show some compassion and empathy for individuals or for themselves. They definitely want to break free, because when I see the freedom card, it seems like they want to break free to do a getaway or weekend trip or something like that, to use their imagination. And it's somebody that is going through a struggle right now, because it's like they're calling someone back into their life, and they are definitely feeling like they failed out. They feel like they fell out with this person indefinitely, so they trying to weasel their way back into their life no matter what. They definitely are preservants. So I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So they're very preservant. They definitely they've been preserving how they're going to approach somebody or approach the situation, because they definitely feel like they failed, because they are going through judgment. I don't know what they did in their life to where they feeling like they failed in a relationship, and they failed with trying to get this person back. Because I'm also hearing that song by Backstreet Boys, I Want You Back. So I'm hearing that as well. So it's like somebody definitely is yearning for a new beginning, a new friendship, of mending things. Somebody definitely want to mend some things. They definitely feel like they trust has been, tampered with when it came to situations, when it came to friendships, and also when it came to challenges, challenges of surrender. It seemed like it's somebody that definitely wants to surrender to someone very deeply that they madly in love with, and they don't know how to show them without stepping on each other's toes, because they feel like it's been a long time, and they definitely want to know if they still got a shot. They patiently waiting for an answer or a sign from the ancestors to let them know that everything is moving the way it's supposed to, because they definitely want to surrender. They want happily ever after. They definitely want that new beginning of helping each other out, building a foundation. And I'm literally feeling like somebody is definitely saying that don't impress me much, because this person is definitely well off, and they definitely has been grieving. It's like both of them have been grieving a lot, and they definitely are very unhappy in the situation that they are in, and they just trying to surrender, and they want each other to show each other compassion and empathy for each other, because they are both been down a rocky road in a relationship. And they was in unhealthy relationships, and they definitely don't want to surrender to unhealthy relationships. And they definitely, it's like a lot of people found humor in trying to destroy this fire and air sign, because I'm feeling like this is a strong fire and air sign that people, slept on or found humor into trying to make their situation unhealthy for them. So they trying to find balance between each other. Because I'm literally seeing this like it's like a offset, like set it off, but offset, like they offset with unhealthy situations. It's like they're done with unhealthy relationships, unhealthy foundations. It's like they've been in foundations that was not healthy for them, so they had to surrender to the higher ups and let the higher ups know, look, I want somebody that's compatible, somebody to make me laugh, somebody that is loving, kind, show empathy, show sympathy. I want somebody that I can be goofy with. I want to be able to dress up with somebody. Basically, this person is saying, I want to dress up, go out, go mingle, find out what the world has to offer with new foundations of friendships, and also people that really truly care about these people together and want to see each other win, because it's like they've both been in a lot of bad relationships. Not a lot, but the marriage and a long relationship can cause a lot of unhealthy trust, because they definitely have some trust issues when it comes to trusting people. So they have to find equal balance with each other and figure out to swallow their pride and give each other that comfort, that security, that safety, to know that everything is going to be all right with this new beginning. Okay, don't sabotage that new beginning because you are still being triggered by certain situations that happened in the past. Don't allow certain past issues to trigger your new beginning, because then you're going to bring unhealthy situations into the new beginning. So don't do that, okay? And it's okay to surrender to each other, because y'all been down this road where y'all fell in love with somebody or loved somebody dearly and they broke your heart. So now you guys are mending y'all broken heart, and y'all really are attracting like-minded people, and somebody that is going to be reciprocating that love back, because it seems like y'all want that same type of love, the commitments, trust, loyalty. It's like y'all want that, and y'all are trying to look for that, but don't look, attract it, because the higher ups and the ancestors is definitely on y'all side when it comes to y'all love life and anything else, because y'all definitely are well off. Y'all both are financially stable. Y'all want to add to y'all financial gain. Y'all definitely are on this spiritual journey. Y'all wasn't on this spiritual journey before, and now y'all are. So y'all definitely are calling each other in. Y'all definitely are. It's like y'all definitely want to have breakfast in bed with each other, because I'm literally hearing that song by Kevin Gates, Breakfast. So it's like y'all want to have breakfast with each other, and you want to eat off each other, and it's like you want her to be your breakfast and you want him to be your breakfast. So it's like even Steven with you guys. Y'all got some things that y'all got in common. Y'all like a lot of the similar things. Y'all like the favorite colors. Y'all like the same type of movies, action, drama, comedy. Y'all love all of that, and y'all also like entertainment, because this person likes sports as well, and that other person likes sports. So y'all have so much compatibility with each other to where y'all like chill vibes. Y'all like low key. Y'all like dressing up at times, and then y'all like to be low key, where y'all just be in sweat clothes and a t-shirt, or just a t-shirt, or sometimes y'all want to be naked, like Breakfast, eat off each other, Breakfast, by Kevin Gates. So that's very significant. And this other person, she's very strong-minded. This is a female and a guy, a fire and air, and they are very strong-minded people, because she is definitely coming in saying that don't oppress me because you got money. What impresses me is your loyalty, your trust, your compatible of making sure I'm secure, making sure I'm loved, making sure I'm beautiful and stuff like that, making sure I don't have to worry about when I'm not around, you going to stay faithful and trustworthy and loyal and stuff like that. This air sign is strong minded. She has a strong mind about her, but she also can show her vulnerability because she's been hurt in her life as well. So she definitely wants to find new beginnings and balance, and she definitely don't want to be triggered anymore, and you definitely don't want to be triggered either. So you definitely need to find that common ground with each other and come together, and so y'all can mesh with each other, because she definitely is feeling like a woman at times, because it was a time where she wasn't feeling like a woman because of the things that went on in her marriage, and also in her relationship, because this is also another strong air sign that been through a lot in her relationships as well. So she wants new beginnings. She's like, I'm over all of this stuff, I'm over, jumping the broom, because I'm feeling like this strong air sign and the strong fire sign really want to jump the broom with each other, but they need to find that common ground to come together, okay, and stay together, because it's like they want to stay together for a long term, like they want to grow old together, and see their grandkids go to college, or graduate and go to college and entrepreneurship. So they want to do that together. They want to sit on their porch and drink their lemonade or sweet tea or their beer and their wine and just be intent with each other and watch each other grow old and go on vacations together. So I'm picking up a very strong fire and air sign. So they definitely are trying to find common ground with each other. Because they have not been successful at love, but they also been successful at business and their career, but they want to be successful at their love life. They ready for that. They definitely are. Yes, some people have been denying each other, denying their feelings. They definitely is trying to break free from, not ballowing up their emotions and being vulnerable, because it's like this person is definitely like a strong-minded person, but he also can be vulnerable, and his female that's an air sign as well is very strong-minded, and she is a free-spirited person, and fire and air are free-spirited people, but they strong-minded. They definitely can be some overthinkers at times, and they can overanalyze, and they definitely denied at first their feelings, and now they trying to break free from denying their feelings, because I'm literally seeing that they trying to break free, and they definitely trying to find that balance and patience with each other. Some is not patient, some are definitely is impatient. They like it, I'm ready for my love life to pick up, I'm ready for myself to gravitate to somebody that's gonna offer me balance, and I don't want to feel guilty either. It's like you definitely you want somebody that's honest. You don't want to feel guilty about being a strong-minded person, that you want that's reciprocated. You don't want a half cup filled. You want your cup of love filled all the way, and you want honesty out the relationship, and you want equal balance with each other, balancing each other out. So you definitely do balance each other out, because I'm definitely seeing that. So I'm going to keep these because the way they came out. So honesty, balance, and guilt. It's like someone is definitely feeling guilty about things that happen, and they trying to find that common ground of balance to be honest. It's like they having difficulties if they be honest, if this going to work out in their favor, or is it going to backfire. We're going to see if it backfire or not. Okay, my babies, we're going to see. And this is for fire and air. So that's Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, and Leo. And I'm going to do a video for my earth and water next. Okay, my babies? So y'all definitely are looking for that forgiveness, and y'all definitely are tired of being alone. So y'all ready to, mingle with each other. Y'all definitely ready to, you know, start things fresh and new. So y'all definitely are, and you definitely can trust this person very much. And trust the process, and trust that your ancestors got you. Okay, they definitely do, because you was looking at love that wasn't fulfilling for you. It wasn't a fulfillment. It was a disaster waiting to happen. So now you guys are looking for happiness, and you don't know where to go to find it. And this is for my fire and air signs that's looking for happiness, because they already been through, you know, lost times of being honest and trustworthy, and that other person wasn't. So they definitely are trying to find happiness again, and they want to be able to trust again. They want to be able to be honest. They want to be loyal. They want to be able to forgive themselves for, you know, giving they all to people that wasn't giving them back that happiness. So now you guys have to take it upon yourself to heal certain things. Go within and start healing things. So because once you start healing things in your life, you will not feel lonely anymore. I know that I am never alone. So never ever think that you're alone, because your ancestors and the higher ups, meaning Allah and King Jesus and Mother, meaning Mother Ashun, all of them and the higher ups and the elder ancestors got y'all. Don't ever think that they don't got y'all best interest at heart. As long as you doing the necessary procedures of, you know, doing the healing, you know, doing the loving, doing the trust, doing loyalty, all of that is coming into play when it comes to a relationship or a marriage. You have to find equal balance with each other, okay? And make sure each other is happy, okay? And if you're not happy, then you need to be asking the right questions that you need to be asking, okay? I'm going to keep the guilt, balance, and honesty card, okay, because those was the first cards that came out that was flipped. So honesty, balance, and guilt. So it's a lot of y'all air and fire signs that are feeling guilty about giving y'all all to people that wasn't giving it back in return. And it's a fire sign that definitely need to swallow their pride and find that common ground to come together with this person and just put it out on the table. Let your guard down, because when I see guilty, you need to put your guard down, because I see guarded. You're a very guarded person, and also this air sign is very guarded too. So y'all definitely both need to put y'all walls down a little bit, so y'all can meet each other halfway. Is meeting each other halfway. You have to meet each other halfway. It cannot be one giving all and the other one is giving a little bit. It has to be a middle ground of y'all balancing each other out, loving on each other, appreciating each other, showing each other love, doing stuff for each other, you know, and, you know, making each other feel like a woman, and making your woman feel like a woman, and also you making him feel like a man, okay? You know, making him feel secure as a man, and making sure you make her feel secure as a woman, okay? Because I feel like a woman. That's by Shania Twain. That's a specific song for somebody. Because I feel like a woman. So listen to that song. That's a very good song by Shania Twain. And It Don't Impress Me Much is significant as well. That's one of her other songs, That Don't Impress Me Much. That means a female and a male been down this road where certain things don't impress them anymore. Loyalty, respect, honesty, trust, you know, impress them more than, you know, material gain or material bullshit, okay? They rather have loyalty, respect, and honor and trust fully, because the beauty is within. So Inside and Out is very significant as well too. That's a cartoon movie, Inside and Out. And also Love Jones. Somebody definitely need to watch this movie called Love Jones. It's a very good movie, and you will find that common ground of balancing yourself and doing the healing, that you gonna be happy in the end. You just gotta stay positive and with faith, okay, and growth, spiritual growth, and it's a healthy relationship that's going to happen, and it's your purpose. Some people are not on their purpose, or if it's like some fire signs and some air signs are not with the person they supposed to be with, and they definitely are questioning, is this is this it? This is it. It's like somebody is definitely saying, is this it? Is this it? Is this all I'm looking for? Is this not enough? It's like somebody has definitely had enough. I'm feeling like somebody has had enough with bullshit, and they not feeling guilty about it either, because I'm literally hearing that, because they definitely feeling like somebody was not being honest in the relationship as well. So somebody is definitely not feeling guilty, because it's like, is this it? Is this how you gonna do me? You gonna do our relationship like this? You gonna do our marriage like this? It's some marriages that's on a fence, that's on rocky terms right now, and it's also some relationships that's not married but in a relationship is definitely feeling like, is this it? Is this all you're gonna give? You're not gonna give the full commitment. You're not gonna give the full throttle. You're not gonna give me your all, but you want me to give my all. So don't feel guilty if you're ready to walk away from situations that's not no longer serving you. But if you're in a marriage, please make sure you do all the resources that you need first. Get the prayer that you need by talking to the higher ups, meaning Allah and King Jesus, Jehovah, the Messiah, Mati, all of him, and also Mother Ashun, Mother Eve, all of her, Mother Lilith, all of her, Ashun, Yemaya, all of her. Go to them first, and your ancestors that want you to elevate your relationship and your spiritual growth with them and with yourself, to be able to find common ground and happily ever after. Okay? Because I'm also hearing Love and Happiness by Al Green. So it's like somebody want love and happiness because they not been getting it in the home. They've been definitely not getting it at all. They've been miserable. Okay? And it's like I'm literally hearing this song, I Miss You by Aaron Hall. Okay? It's like that's a very good song as well. It's like you missing this person, you missing this relationship, you missing this marriage. You regret. It's like the person that you're married to regret making you unhappy. It's like they definitely regret making you unhappy. And it's okay. Let him, or her, find the common ground, and y'all do the healing. Make sure y'all go to counseling together, separate and together, or whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with going to counseling. Ain't nothing going to a mediator to help you guys, find that common ground with each other. You could do a video chat with each other with the counselor. You can go to a therapist. Anything, a supportive leader that's going to be, mutual, that's going to hear each other out. And you guys definitely have to listen to each other as well in your marriage, because I'm feeling like you guys are lacking in that department of not hearing each other. It's like you guys are exploding and not listening to each other. It's like y'all are very, strong-willed people, but y'all definitely are trying to find that common ground to make each other back happy again. And it's like you want each other to have that empathy for each other, because you definitely are feeling like you're grieving for each other. That's why I'm hearing that song I Miss You by Aaron Hall. You missing each other. And I'm also picking that up with the fire and air sign as well, that you are missing somebody like crazy, and you definitely want to make breakfast in bed with each other. Like you want to make breakfast for her and vice versa, and bring it to each other, and y'all want to do spontaneous things with each other, and you definitely are grieving without each other, and you definitely need to come to an understanding and come to the honesty of your feelings. You have to come within your feelings and be honest about your feelings. Whatever went down, just be honest, because she's going to, or he is going to give you that understanding and that compassion and that empathy. Okay, that is what's going to happen. Okay, and we're going to see what else you guys need to know for the soul journey messages, and we're going to do some other oracles and stuff like that as well. Okay, we definitely are. So we got balance, honesty, and guilt. It's a lot of people are not guilty about being honest, being loyal, being caring, being kind, being, sensual, sexual, or, just being a goofy self. Y'all not feeling guilty about wanting, better for y'all self. And you definitely are not feeling guilty because you give that love in return and you want it back reciprocated. Okay, and it's okay, and that's a must to have it returned to you, of that compassion, that security, that safety, that loyalty, that trust, that honesty, that love, that inside and out. You make me feel beautiful even when I'm not beautiful. It's like you calling on your soul tribe of your soulmate or your twin flame, or just somebody that is your soulmate but not necessarily your soulmate, because not everybody has soulmates, but you have a significant partner that is going to be your everlasting, like an everlasting gobstopper. So you want that everlasting love. You want love and happiness. You want that, happily ever after. You want to jump the broom with somebody, and it's like somebody wants to renew their vows, and they not sure how they want to do it. Go for it. Like, y'all been married for a long time and y'all coming up on y'all anniversary, and you are deciding what you want to do. It's like you don't want to do the same things. You want to be spontaneous with her, and it's like y'all the perfect match. Y'all been together. That's a very significant movie. Watch that movie, The Perfect Match, as well, for my fire and air signs as well. You guys are the perfect match for this couple that is married, that's been together for a long time, and y'all love each other. So it's like very intense. It's that real love. It's like that perfect match. Y'all found each other when y'all was lost. It was like y'all found each other when y'all was lost. And y'all found that compatibility with each other, and y'all been, together like thick as thieves for a long time, and y'all definitely coming up on y'all anniversary, and you want to do something different. You want to renew your vows, like jumping the broom. So y'all definitely want to do that, and that is amazing. I love that. And you trying to and you don't regret that decision that you made previously with a previous relationship, because you are happy now with that new person. She's not new, but she knew. It's like you was down that road with old habits of people not being honest with you and loyal, and you was being empathetic to them, and they wasn't giving it back in return. So now you are in this relationship with this marriage that you got now, and you don't regret it at all. You are very happy. You definitely want to renew y'all vows, and that is a plus. And you definitely are trying to figure out how to be successful at it, and that's amazing. Ask some, Google some stuff. She's simple. She's a simple lady. She's simple. She wants something new. She definitely wants something different in y'all renewal of y'all vows. She definitely wants you to do something from the heart. It's like she want you to do your own vows. You struggling with that. You struggling to find. You know what else might be a good movie for you to watch as well? Guess Who? That's with a famous comedian that passed away. His name is Bernie Mac. He was awesome in that movie. Watch that movie, and you will find the common ground that you need for renewing your vows and speaking from the heart, because it's like you definitely are nervous, and you trying to find that common ground of trying to renew your vows and say the words in the right way, so you can melt her heart, because I'm literally feeling like you want to melt her heart with that vow renewal of your words. You want it to come from the authentic heart, and you want to make her cry with joy, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh my goodness. I know that's right. So you definitely need to watch this other movie called Sylvia's Love, okay? And you might can find something spontaneous to do as well. And I'm also picking up another fire and air sign that is definitely is looking for love. They definitely want to find love, but they don't know how to go about it. They definitely want to surrender to somebody. They definitely are fearing a little bit of trying to, accept new beginnings with other people because they fear, giving it all to somebody and they're not returning it back, because they've been down that road before, and they don't want to be blamed for being feisty. That firecracker. This air sign is a firecracker, so she has definitely strong fire placements, so she's like a firecracker, so she definitely don't feel no blame about wanting to look for love, but she definitely don't want somebody that is not worthy of her. You definitely do. I'm liking this energy. You want new change, new beginnings. So I'm happy for you guys. The ones that are you definitely got your confidence back. You definitely are on that journey of you're not blaming yourself or blaming anybody from past hurt or anything like that. You definitely are looking for some common ground, and you want somebody that they got you in circles. You want somebody that's gonna give you a run for your money when it comes to your feisty firecracker side, because you are a firecracker, like firecracker, boom boom boom, like that's, I'm literally hearing that. Like, you definitely is a firecracker, baby. You a fire starter, so you definitely is a shit talker. You definitely is like, I want something that's gonna make me laugh till I can't laugh no more. And you definitely is a feisty person to where you like getting into little arguments just so you can make up. You like to have a lot of makeup sex too. So this is another person that I'm picking up on. It's a lot of strong fire and air signs that I'm picking up today, that definitely are trying to they definitely are some feisty firecrackers to where they like to have that little bit of an argument so they can make up. They love makeup sex. It's like they get a thrill out of that. I can't with y'all air and fire signs. Y'all is a mess. You want somebody that is going to keep your flame going. That's exactly how I'm picturing it. You want somebody that's going to keep that spark going. Because it's like a thrill with you. Like, you like that little bit of, you can't tell me what to do, and then all of a sudden y'all in the bedroom knocking boots. Somebody knocking boots all night long. Yeah. So y'all are some firecrackers. So that is a Pacific song too. That is by H-Town, Knocking the Boots. So y'all definitely are on that spontaneous combustion where y'all definitely want to you definitely want him to spice it up a little bit. So you definitely want some more spice in the bedroom or whatever, because you are a firecracker. With y'all. Yeah, I'm silly. So we're gonna see what else the ancestors that wanted me to give you guys these messages, and also the higher ups and my higher self as well. We're gonna see what else that they need y'all to know, okay? For the soul journey, and we're gonna do some other things, okay? All right, my babies. Like, for sure. We're gonna see. Okay, Allah, King Jesus, aka the higher ups, and Mother Oshun, and also my higher self and the ancestors that bring me these messages for the collectives, my all color rainbow heart fairies, kings and queens, goddesses and gods, and also the good angels, and also the fairies. What messages do you want for them to know for this soul journey, for honesty, balance, and guilt, for the fire and air signs, for love, relationships and marriages, and new relationships, and people that are looking for relationships or whatever. Not looking, but attracting. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. Attract, don't look. Attract, okay? Right. Okay, what else do they need to know for the soul journey messages for this love reading for single marriage, broken marriages that want to revamp their marriages, relationships that are, feisty, that want a little bit of spice, and also for marriages that's looking for to renewing their vows. What other messages do they need to know for the soul journey, my guys, my babies? What other messages do they need to know for the soul journey? Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm not taking that one. All right. So we're going to see, fear. So somebody definitely is fearing change and feeling, so somebody is definitely on this spiritual growth, this spiritual journey where they have matured. They definitely are looking for somebody that I want to expand my conscious and my awareness. So you definitely are attracting somebody that is on the same pattern as you, the same frequency as you, and you definitely don't want nobody coming in that's fearful of a new beginning, a commitment. You definitely is fearing commitment as well for my singles. Some of y'all are fearing, commitment because y'all been through that road before, where y'all been down a road where it wasn't impressing you much. Like abundance oppress you, but not the material abundance. What impresses y'all is honesty and loyalty and balance and empathy, sympathy, compassion, kindness, caringness, all of that in one, and loving each other inside and out, and finding that common ground with each other. So y'all definitely are fearing certain things, and y'all definitely don't want to make the same mistakes over. And it's someone in the marriage of the fire and air sign, they are fearing losing somebody. It's like they really are fearing that they're going to lose their relationship or lose their partner, meaning their wife or their husband. Do not fear it, because it's something that is going on in y'all relationship and y'all marriage that needs to be spiritually growth, meaning y'all need to come together to go to counseling, because I'm also seeing counseling. It's like you're not paying attention to each other. It's like y'all lost love for each other, and y'all need to find that back to each other, find that middle with it. Who can I run to when I need love is what I'm hearing as well. It's like she or you, meaning the male or female, vice versa. It's like y'all both are fearing who can I run to when I need love. So it's like y'all lacking in that love department, and y'all want to find that common ground and that balance with each other to get back to loving each other again, because y'all lacking that. So love Jones can be very significant, and then sometimes y'all might just need to be separated for a little bit to find each other, meaning find back each other, meaning coming back to each other, meaning y'all definitely need to do like a little weekend together, separate of releasing. So Ricky healing is good. Shaman healing is very good as well. Healing period, sound healing is good for that. Counseling is good. Talking to another leader, talking to some solid marriages that has made it and still making it, that's strong, common ground with each other. Be around people that is going to make sure y'all grow together and bring it back together. Because I'm also hearing that song by No Pain, No Gain by Betty White. Listen to that song as well. It's very significant because it's not a lot of people coming back, bringing marriages together, making them work together, or coming back to each other. And this is what y'all need. It's like y'all bickering with each other so much, and it's like it's like family is involved, because when I see fear, I see family too. It's like y'all got y'all family involved, and now y'all need to separate from the family. Stop involving family when it comes to your marriages and your relationship. They only supposed to be there for a spiritual, emotional support, not involving themselves in your marriage. Okay, do not allow anyone except the higher ups and the ancestors to be in your marriage or to be in your relationship. Should nobody be in your relationship except the two people, the higher ups, meaning Allah, King Jesus, Mother Ashun, all of her, meaning Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, all of her, and also your ancestors that want to see you elevate spiritually and come back together with each other. Okay, and this is for the marriages that's on a brinks of fearing of a breakup, for the fire and air signs. And also this is also for the fire and air signs that are fearing, new beginnings, or fearing, is this gonna work out? Stop fearing things. Okay, do not let fear consume you. Okay, do not let fear consume you. Okay, we're gonna see what the messages of the love oracle first, and then I'm gonna do some other ones for you guys, and then I'm gonna end it with some tarot. Okay, all right, my babies, we're gonna see messages of the love is what y'all need to hear. For my singles that's looking for love and y'all trying to attract love, and also for my relationship couples, and also my marriages, and also the long lasting marriages that's coming up on their anniversaries, that's wanting to revamp their marriage by jumping the broom. That's a significant movie. And also the perfect match. Y'all definitely met y'all match, and you definitely, and I'm also picking up on this air and fire sign that definitely y'all are a perfect match with each other. Stop fearing it and go to each other. Okay, y'all both can be honest with each other and grow together, because y'all want this new beginning. Y'all want this y'all want to be that long lasting relationship. And guess who is very significant for the person that is trying to renew their vows and not finding the words to come out right? And you want to be honest with your feelings, because you definitely been down a road where you wasn't getting the love that you was receiving, and now you have that, and you definitely are not guilty about it. You don't fear it. You definitely love this person dearly, and this other person that is a fire and air sign as well, you definitely are fearing change. You definitely are fearing that you're going to lose that perfect match for you, that perfect person, because, and I'm not saying people are perfect, but what I'm saying, she's perfect for you, or he is perfect for you, because they make you happy. It's just that y'all are lacking that love department, and y'all need to get back to that loving each other again and listening to each other. Okay, because I'm feeling like in none of these air and fire signs that I'm picking up on, nobody has did any cheating or infidelity or anything like that. It's like y'all was the ones that was discovered that it was infidelity going on with y'all's old partners, or the partners that y'all not with anymore, and y'all are fearing with the new beginnings that y'all have with these new people, that y'all fearing that it's going to be the same old scenario. No, stop fearing that. Stop doing that. Growth, healing. Stop allowing certain things to trigger you, and just go to each other and talk to each other and find that equal balance, and come to that understanding and that common ground that y'all make each other happy. It was spiritually guided. Okay, stop letting fear in other things, and family members and strangers and other things guilt you out of your happily ever after. Okay, stop allowing that to happen. Okay, all right, babies. Release. Okay, radical Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So it's time to let go and go to the person that makes you happy. If this person makes you happy to where you don't have to, and they support your decisions, they support you with your career, they support you with, doing new things and all of that. If they support you, lean on your inner circle during this time. So lean on that inner circle of friends and family that want to see you fully happy and not trying to interrupt your happiness, your joy, your peace. Okay? Do not allow family members or friendships, meaning friends, disrupt your new beginning with your new relationships, or in your relationship that you already in, or your marriages, because it's not healthy. The only people that's supposed to be involved deeply into your relationship, your marriages, and you looking for love is the higher ups and your ancestors that's rocking and rolling with you. That means Allah, that's head chief in charge, mother Gaia, mother Shun, all of her, and also King Jesus, Jehovah Mati, the Messiah, all of him, and the counselor, and a true Lita that is going to be a mutual understanding and mutual connection with you guys to give y'all the common ground and call y'all all out on y'all accountability. Okay, these is the people, leaders is what y'all need to be around. Leader relationships that are already in relationships that's going strong and keeping it strong. Get that advice from them. Not somebody that have not been in a relationship for a long ass time, or been through trials and tribulations, or just want to be nosy, or just want to try to mess up something good because they're unhappy. Do not allow that to happen no more in y'all relationships, y'all new beginnings, or even y'all marriages. Okay? So that song by Betty White, No Pain, No Gain, that's 1 and 2. Listen to both of them, okay? And somebody definitely is wanting that marriage. In the fire and air sign, you definitely want that long lasting marriage, because you've been in relationships in a marriage that wasn't healthy. It was unhealthy, and you found that common ground to let go and walk away, because you did all you had to do. You did everything, and it wasn't working out, and you definitely had to go or whatever in order to find yourself, basically. Find yourself or whatever. So, and you don't feel guilty about it either. So don't feel guilty, because it's the guilty card came out positive. But the thing that worries me is the fear. That worried me. The fear. Quit fearing things and just go forth. Go. And fear is very significant as well. It's a movie called Fear. Pay attention to certain movies. If you already watched it, rewatch it, because it's very significant for someone that is in a relationship where it's emotional abuse. You don't want to be in a relationship where it's an emotional abuse. Okay? Mental, physical, emotional is triggers. That's a disaster waiting to happen. Should nobody be making you feel fearful in your relationship or your marriage or a new relationship. It shouldn't be nothing like that. It shouldn't be nobody emotionally abusing you, physically abusing you, mentally abusing you. No, that is not a good relationship. That's unhealthy, and you need to get out while you have a chance, because if they are emotionally abusing you, it's going to get worse until they spiritually grow. Okay? All right. And for you guys, I do not go into people's energy. My ancestors and your ancestors gave me permission to give you these messages, and I only give messages from the higher ups, and also all the ancestors near and far, and all of those beautiful planets up above us that's next to Earth, the moon, and the sun. Okay. All right, babies. I'm a true psychic. I'm a true medium. I'm a true empath, introvert, shaman, healer, light worker, starseed. All of that in one, okay, my loves? So you definitely need to lean on your inner circle during this time. So definitely lean on your inner circle at this time. The people that want to see you spiritually grow, that's being fully honest with you and not making you feel guilty about your happiness, or wanting to be happy, or wanting to go where your happiness is at. And do not fear anything no more, and get out of that relationship that is emotionally abusing you. You're tired of the emotional abuse. That means your ancestors is letting you know it's time to go. It's time to let go until that person spiritually grow, mature. And he have to show you, or she has to show you with action, not just words. Okay? Action speaks louder than words. Okay? Okay, my loves. What messages the higher ups, aka Allah, aka King Jesus, aka Mother Oshun, and also the ancestors that wanted me to relay these messages, and also my ancestors that rock and roll with me, and the higher ups, and also the good angels, and also the fairies. What messages of the love of the oracle do they need to know for the soul journey messages? For honesty, balance, guilt, fear, and growth. The fear was upside down. For fire and air. Thank you. I'm not taking that one. Trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. So it's okay to trust this situation. Okay? And for that person that is being emotionally abused, no, it's not somebody you need to trust. Trust your intuition. You have not been trusting your intuition. Trust your intuition, baby. Trust your intuition. Finances, financial challenges are affecting his connection, affecting this connection. So if he emotionally abusing you because he is lacking in the financial department, then it's something that he needs to be fixing for himself. Okay, it's something that he need to be fixing for himself financially. And if you giving him the the boost of confidence that he need, and he's not paying attention or listening or whatever, then yes, that means it's time for you to let him go, for him to find himself and to grow spiritually and mature spiritually. Okay. Thank you. Mastery. You learned the spiritual lesson. So this is for somebody that learned a spiritual lesson. So you master it. So you learned a valuable lesson. Not to fear the calling on your purpose, the calling on your love life, the calling on, you learned your lesson. It's time for you to, get to makes you happy. What makes you happy? If this person makes you happy, go for it. Stop fearing and stop feeling guilty about going after the person that makes you love, that makes you happy, that makes you feel fully with love and honesty and trust and caring and kindness and compassion and all of that. Okay? Awakening, because y'all both had to go through an awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So this is going on, that you were going through a spiritual awakening. So that means y'all both were going through a spiritual awakening. So that means somebody was already awakened and the other person had to go through a spiritual awakening in order to see the truth, in order to do the spiritual growth, in order to see certain things that they needed to see. Okay? Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. So you definitely, it's a green light. You could be open with this person. You could be honest with this person. You could trust this person. This person is very trustworthy. But my fire and air sign, that is very strong and very compatible, and y'all definitely have past life experiences with each other, meaning y'all have past life marriages with each other. Okay? And it's okay to be safe, y'all safe with each other. It's okay to trust each other. Okay? For this person that is vulnerable, that let their vulnerability get the best of them. This connection is not going to succeed is because he is financially lacking. It's like you need to give him that boost of confidence. If he not willing to go the extra mile to make his financial, abundance better, then that means that he's immature. That means he need to do some awakening. He need to go through an awakening. He need to grow. He need to be connected with the ancestors. He need to be connected with the higher ups, meaning Allah, King Jesus, Mati, the Messiah, Jehovah, all of him, the true King Jesus, all of him, and also Allah, his father, and also his mother, Ashun, mother, or whatever. So they want you to go through this awakening. They want you to realize that certain things, people, places, and things is not for you anymore. It's time for you to be with somebody that is going to make you happy, that's going to be, love you inside and out, somebody that's going to make you feel beautiful, somebody that's going to make you feel like a woman. Okay, you want somebody that you can gain financial gain with, compatibility, where y'all can win together, build together. This is what y'all want. And for that person that is happy in their marriage, and you mastered it, you learned that spiritual lesson with that previous relationship, and now you in this happy relationship with somebody that makes you happy, and you ready to renew your vows, you ready to jump the broom again, renewing your vows, and you trying to find that mastery of melt in her heart again, or whatever. And also for the marriage that is fearing losing this person because y'all have not been listening to each other, it's time for y'all to start listening to each other. Listening is a spiritual awakening for you two as well. Listen to each other, okay? Listen to each other. Soak it in first. Understand each other, or get back to loving on each other again, okay? You went through a spiritual lesson. You had to learn something you had to lose something in order to know that it was not worth losing. Okay? And no pain, no gain. Okay? Be around people that's going to help your marriage work, that's going to help your marriage grow, and also your relationship. If they ain't on that team of trying to make it work, of helping it work, or helping you heal it, and being honest with you, and being trustworthy with you, then them ain't the people you want to be getting your lessons from, meaning your mastery of listening and lessons from them. They're not trying to help the relationship, they're trying to ruin the relationship. Okay, so you don't want to be around those type of people. Okay, because it's people that's trying to mess up y'all relationship. Okay. Oh, patience. Oh no, never mind. Is there anything else they need to know for the message of love, my loves? Thank you. Yep, it's time to decide about this relationship. So it's time for you to decide about this relationship. Okay, it's time for you to make a decision and stop fearing it. Twin flame, past love life. Your soul remembers the instant connection. This is a divine counterpart. So y'all are twin flame, and also y'all are past life partners, meaning y'all had a marriage together, y'all had multiple lives together, y'all twin flame soulmates. Okay, and I'm also picking up that somebody is also with their twin flame finally, that they mastered the lessons that they needed to learn or whatever. So they trusted their intuition, they trusted their spiritual growth, they trusted the guidance from the higher ups. They went to counseling, they got themselves vulnerable, and they got with somebody in a vulnerable state, and they made them the most happiest person in the world. So yes, you found your twin flame. That means the person that is your counterpart, your perfect match. That's your perfect match that you found. And for this person that thought that this person was their twin flame, no, that is not your twin flame. That is not your twin flame. You also have a soul tie with somebody. Your soul remembers this instant connection. So for this person that is being emotionally abused, no, your ancestors want you to get out while you still have a shot, because they have a past life twin flame for you. Okay, that is for you. That is your counterpart. You just have to attract and pay attention to the signs. Okay, do not allow yourself to get bamboozled. That is not the person they sent for you. That person that is emotionally abusing you because they're lacking in the financial and you're not. Because it's like you're not financially lacking, he is, and you are trying to find that common ground to boost his bambito up, boost his manhood up. If he not getting it here or here, that means he ain't ready for that maturity. So you don't want to mess up your new beginning or your financial abundance trying to help somebody that don't want to be helped. Okay, and he emotionally abusing you. Okay, so that means he is using you for your financial gain. So you don't want to be with somebody that is using you, baby, because your ancestors got somebody that is actually your soul. That's your past life partner, meaning your twin flame, your counterpart is coming. You need to get out of that relationship while you still have a shot. It's still early. It's not, a long lasting relationship. It's early. It's, I'm assuming, like 3 or 4 months, and it's the same old financial. He's using you for your financial gain. It's time for you to let that person go, because he's using you for your money. Because he see that you are financially stable and he want to use you. And no, your ancestors are saying, no, I have a twin flame past life person for you that is your perfect match, that is going to help your abundance even more. And this person is going to be okay. He's going to be financially okay. That meaning he's not going to be rich, but together y'all can be rich together. Meaning he is, comfortable, but he wants to master his financial gain too. So they want to offer you somebody that actually is going to be compatible with you, that actually is financially wealthy but want to gain more financial wealth together as a partner. And for that partnership with that past life lover, you want to do things with this person. You want to help this person. You want to make sure this person has her finances together and stuff like that, because you feel like this person is not going to ever use you. She will never use a person, and vice versa. So that's a good thing. That is a very good thing. Okay. Excuse me, guys. My boobs they be trying to pop out. Oh, they try to do a peeky boo, so we go. So we definitely these ones, Big Daddy, for this the air and fire. Thank you. See, I call the head chiefs in charge Big Daddy or Daddy, because they Big Daddy and Daddy, head chief in charge and Daddy. So they Big Daddy and Daddy. So I love them to death. To the end of time, I will love them. And mother, I will love them. They master me. They helping me. I'm a teacher and a student, and I'm trying to, help other people along the way of my journey. So yes, this is not just for, you guys, but this message could be resonating for me as well too, because I'm in a relationship, and so it's a vice versa thing. So it's not just for my all color rainbow hot fairies, kings and queens. This also is for me too. I'm on this spiritual journey too. So I'm also a student and a teacher as well. So this is for me too, because I'm also a fire and air sign as well. Okay. So I cut the deck. So fo and malat. Malete. So you definitely want to, grow old with this person. You definitely had a little health scare at a time. And now you getting back on the saddle of that was your spiritual lesson, because it was some things that happened in your life that got you mastering your spiritual lesson. You had to go through something in order to learn something, in order to see things clearly. Okay, so you definitely mastered it, and you definitely had to see certain things. So that was your spiritual lesson, and now you can go to your foe. meaning your past life partner and your partner, your counterpart. You can go to your counterpart. She's been waiting, or he's been waiting for you. Okay? And you definitely want to grow old with this person. And I'm literally picking up all my air and fire signs on here. Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, and Gemini. Y'all definitely are mastering y'all spiritual lessons. Y'all been through past life experience. Y'all definitely found y'all past life partners, and some have not, and y'all are trying to attract it. So yes, y'all going to get y'all past life counterpart, meaning somebody that is compatible with you. Certain people don't have a past life partner, but some of y'all do. So, and some of y'all do have twin flame, and some don't. Some have a soulmate tie, meaning that's your past life partner. Some of y'all do, and some of y'all don't. Some of y'all is going to encounter someone that is going to be y'all Love Jones, y'all perfect match, y'all jump in the broom, meaning I'm looking at my little notes because I write everything down from my ancestors or whatever. When I get my visions and my messages, I have to write them down because I hear so much, and I want to make sure I get as much as possible. So they definitely want y'all to realize that y'all got partner counterparts. Y'all just have to attract them and pay attention, and it's okay to be alone at first for a little bit till you master those spiritual lessons to grow spiritually. Okay, because growth is upright. So the only thing that the ancestors and the higher ups are worried about is the fear. Stop fearing change. Stop fearing things that you've been seeing and you've been brushing it under the rug. It's time for you to go ahead and jump that broom over that threshold of, going after that love, that you love, that loves you, that want to be with you, that want to make you happy and you make them happy, that's honest, that's trustworthy, that's committable, that is kind, caring, love you inside and out. You make each other feel beautiful. You make each other feel like a man and a woman, king and queen. So that's the type of partners y'all want. And for the marriages that are trying to get that back, Love Jones. Okay, Love Jones, and also Sylvia's Love. That's a significant movie. And also No Pain No Gain by Betty White, and she's a classic, baby. All her shit is classics. Both of No Pain No Gain 1 and 2. She got 2 parts to that song. Listen to that song. Do not fear. It's time for you guys to change y'all ways in order to have that happily ever after by Al Green, Love and Happiness. Okay, all right. And it's 1:06:42 on the clock. So that's significant. Those numbers are significant for somebody. So that means somebody has ranked up. That means they have ranked up from 5D to 6D. So now y'all both are, one person is higher up and the other one went from 5D to 6D. And it's one person in here that is in their 1D that is ranking up to be their 2D. So that means you need to go through a spiritual lesson because you allowed yourself to allow somebody to come into your life that was not your twin flame and to cause you financial difficulties because he used you for your financial gain. He wasn't who he say he was, and he played on your vulnerability because he saw that you was a kind person. He saw that you was a giving person, so he played on that. And you don't want to go down that road of being too kind and too nice to people that's only using you for your financial gain. Okay, baby? All right. All right. Young woman. So you a young woman that is definitely got played, and it's okay. And now your ancestors want you to get your ass up on out of that relationship or whatever. That it's an early relationship, so that means it's a fresh relationship. When I see finances, financial challenges are affecting his connection. So that means this is the early relationship. This is not no long lasting relationship of this fire and air sign that is actually going through something where somebody was using them for their financial gain. So you don't, it's early. So that means your this was your awakening from your masters, meaning the higher ups, and also your ancestors telling you this was your lesson, baby. And to get your ass up on out of there and stop letting people make you vulnerable and feeling guilty, and not give your money, your financial gain to people that's using you. Okay? All right? Okay. Because then they going to have to come in and show your ass a whole lot of, spiritual lessons. So you don't want them to do that, okay? Your ancestors, all right? You got to excuse me. I took my weave out, meaning my braids. So I got to make a new hair appointment. And she just had a baby not too long ago, so I'm trying to give her some time with that new baby, because that a newborn needs all your time for the first full 4 months. So I'm trying to be patient. But I still look good. All right, guys, we're gonna see. All right, and then we're gonna do a fairies. We're gonna do the fairies after this, and then I'm gonna end it. Then I'm gonna go to my earth and water signs next. Okay. Okay, the higher ups, the good angels, the fairies, and the ancestors that wanted me to give these messages for their air and fire signs of Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, and Gemini. And when y'all see me looking over, I'm looking at my little card thing for my signs. So, okay, what messages of the tarot do they need to hear for these messages that came out for the fire and air signs? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, yep, somebody's grandmother or great-grandmother is definitely coming in, definitely saying that this person was using you for your financial gain, baby. It's time to let him go, because we got a twin flame counterpart for you that's going to come in and is going to help you financially and help each other, okay? So be patient, all right? Signs. Size. So somebody is definitely missing somebody very much. So that Aaron Hall message is very significant. I miss you. I'm talking to you, baby. That is my shit. I'm telling you, baby. Sweetheart. So you definitely is a sweetheart. So you definitely love this person very, very much, and she loves you very, very much. Yes, lovers. So what I say, y'all are past lovers, past life lovers, and y'all definitely have past life relationships, meaning marriages with each other. So y'all definitely are the counterpart for each other's soulmates. So you need to go after your soulmate. And for that person that want to renew y'all vows, yes, you found your soulmate, you found your counterpart. It's your perfect match. And for this feisty firecracker that is wanting a lover to pick up the momentum a little bit, meaning spice it up a little bit, because you want a little bit of spice, surprise you. Some surprises coming along the way for some of you relationships and some of you marriages and some of you ones that's single, not looking but attracted. Some surprises is on the way, on the horizon. So that means don't look, just wait patiently, okay? So some new surprises coming, some surprises coming with love life, your journey. And for that person that went through that journey, that was not your twin flame. He was using you. He was like a fisherman. He was, out fishing for people that was, financially fit, that they could be play the vulnerable card to use you. So don't let people do that to you no more, okay, baby? Because you're a sweetheart, okay? All right, and waiting. Yes, your lover, your past life lover has been waiting for you, been wanting you, been yearning for you, been waiting for you to reach out to her, to give him or her that message that she is looking for. Because when I see the sweetheart, I see, you see that lady looking for that message, waiting for that message, whether it's a letter, whether it's a phone call, whether it's your ass coming in full front, face to face. What I say, scholar. So that means you definitely need to come face to face with that person, okay? And you definitely do, Lord. Because what I say, the higher ups is definitely saying it's time for you to get your ass up off your couch, your bed, your chair, your workspace, and get your ass out and go and woo your woman. Go and woo your man, okay? And for that person that is that feisty firecracker, you definitely want your lover to spice it up a little bit more and stop being a stick in the mud, because it seems like he's like an older gentleman and you want to spice it up a little bit more because you a younger woman and you want him to spice it up a little bit because he's an older gentleman. Because when I see the scholar, I see older gentlemen. So you definitely want him to, put down that newspaper and spice up that bedroom a little bit more. Spicy, baby. You want him to spice it up a little bit, like hot and spicy, like jalapenos. Jalapeno poppers. that means that's your papa bear. You definitely is telling your big papa bear, I want you to spice it up a little bit, baby. I'm a young girl, but I want you to be a young man. Just because you old don't mean you can't keep it spicy and right. So I'm so proud of you guys for the ones that are, on this journey of those lessons that y'all had to learn or whatever. You definitely I want him to spice it up a little bit. I'm tired of the old things. I need a little bit of spiciness in my life. And it's like you really do love him. So I see that you do love this man, even though he's an older gentleman. You do love him very much. He makes you happy. And you definitely is like, look, I want some more spice, baby. Put that newspaper down. If you wrap yourself up in a newspaper, let me break you out of that newspaper. That's what type of spicy you looking for. You definitely are wanting that spiciness. You definitely want him to spice it up a little bit more saucy. You want to go salsa. It's like you want him to take you salsa dancing a little bit. It's like something spontaneous and surprises. You definitely want him to surprise you with something spontaneous. Like you it's like you want to go out. It's like you tired of him sitting at home. It's like you want to go out and spice it up a little bit or whatever. And for the lover, you definitely need to come in and woo her, because the higher ups is saying it's time for you. You had your spiritual lessons. It's time for you to come in and get yourself get your lover, get your past life lover, your twin flame, your soulmate, your counterpart, because she's definitely has been waiting, and he or she has been waiting and sighing, meaning they want you to come forth and woo your baby, come and get your baby, be honest with your baby. And for that person that is looking for to do something for his sweetheart, meaning the person that he wants to renew his vows with, he's trying to find the right words. She's going to love it. She's going to be very surprised, and she's going to love it. She's definitely going to love it very much. She is definitely going to love it or whatever. It's like you want to try something. You don't know if you got the financial assets to get one of her favorite persons that she like to hear the music. It's a love song. It's like a favorite song, a favorite singer of hers. If you cannot get him or her to come to do the renewal of y'all vows, it's okay. Even if you play that song, and after that song, have somebody that can actually sing beautifully and have them sing it for her. at y'all renewal of y'all vows. Okay? And she's going to love it. She is going to love it. Okay, babies? She is going to love it. And I'm going to do the Oracle of the Fairies. This one, babies. Which one? Which one, my loves? Okay. All right, and I'm going to end it with the fairies. And you want me to do 4 of the tarot, the regular tarot, to go with this? Okay, Daddy. Big Daddy. Okay, Mama. I got you. All right, life energy, purity. So it's going to be a purity of new beginnings for you guys. I cut to get the deck, life energy. The happier fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answers to your questions. So, yes, you guys been looking for the answers. You got them. You have to pay attention to them, okay? Pay attention to them, okay? And for that person that is the life of the party, meaning you young, vibrant, and you got a lot of energy, you want to give some of your energy to your scholar, your old head man, meaning your big papa. He definitely need to spice it up a little bit for you, take you out. You don't want nothing fancy. You just want something. You want to go dancing, or you want something a little bit spicy, so when y'all go back home, you know, bedroom action, baby. You don't want the same old. You want something new and fresh, you know, because you don't want to be with nobody else. You do want to be with him. He finds you vibrant. He definitely do. You give him more life, and he wants you to keep doing that, even though he is stuck in the mud, meaning he's still stuck in his old ways at times, but he definitely wants you to keep going with him, of spicing it up for him. So he's definitely trying to tell you that he loves that life energy that you give him, that fire and air sign that is spicy, that feisty, spicy person, that counterpart. You give him that spice that he was missing in his life, because he was a widow. So he is not, you know, he lost his wife, not through, you know, divorce and nothing like that. She passed away. So you give him back that life. You give him more life. So she definitely is coming in saying, yes, he definitely need to spice it up a little bit more. Yes, you're a young woman, but he can still be young too. Just because he got old, he a little bit older, that don't mean nothing. He still can spice it up and be young and vulnerable too. Life is the party. So she definitely is saying she gives you more life, you know, spice it up a little bit, okay? Keep it spicy for her. You know, and for that person that is thought this person was your twin flame, it's okay. Keep attracting, because you will have that door closed. Let that door close, because you are on a spiritual lesson. So it's time for you to go on your journey and attract your true life partner that is going to be compatible with you, that's going to love you, that is not going to have you emotionally abusive, okay? You don't want to be with nobody that's emotional, physical, mentally abusive, okay? And for that marriage of on the brink of fear and breakup, you definitely need to spice it up a little bit. You definitely need to come back to the middle. You definitely need to find the common ground, because she's missing you. She missing that old thing. She missing that good thing that y'all had, and she wants you to get back to that, because she definitely want to keep this marriage going. She want to continue to grow old with you. She want to, you know, she want to drink lemonade with you on the porch too, and y'all read each other, you know, sitting together watching each other, or watching TV together, or she just wants you to start listening to her a little bit more, paying attention to her needs. And it's y'all not cheating on each other. It's just that y'all lacking the lovers department. It's like you fearing that you been so stubborn and you ain't been listening. Y'all been bickering back and forth with each other. Has it been financial situations for this marriage? So yes, compromise is a compromise. Okay, if one person is slacking financially, that means you need to boost up his confidence, or vice versa, or do some side hustle, side gigs, meaning if you do hair, do some hair to make some extra money. If you a hair cutter, cut some extra hair to make some extra financial gain. Pick up entrepreneurship. Think about picking up owning your own business. Try doing entrepreneurship, something that makes you happy, something that's going to be financial stability for y'all relationship and y'all marriage, because you definitely are fearing that you might lose your woman because you lost your job or you don't have the financial gain yet. It's okay. If she ain't with you for the long haul, then she ain't the one for you. Okay because it's a give and take, an equal give and take. If one's slacking, somebody has to pick up the slack. When somebody lose a job or financial situations lose a loss, a financial loss, it's supposed to be a give and take, have each other's back. And if she's not having your back, meaning if she's spending frugalously, because I'm feeling like she's spending frugalously and you don't want to go broke, you want to be stable and get back stable first before she could, that's why y'all been fighting. Okay. So she is in fear of losing you because she was being frugal with that money, meaning she was spending too much and you wondering why she's spending so much and you losing and not gaining, and you want her to pick up a little bit extra slack, meaning pick up an odds and end job to boost the financial game because you don't want to go broke. And it's okay. Have that common ground of compromising, talking to each other, listening. Even if you go to a counselor, somebody that will help you financially and help you stay on a budget or whatever in y'all marriage or whatever, to keep her on a budget. Okay. Because if you fearing losing your husband because you've been frugal with the money, then that means you need to, set up a budget plan for yourself. Budget. Certain things is not more than others if you flat broke, because material gain ain't shit. You want to have that financial gain, and you could be frugal, but not too much frugal. Okay. Because you don't want to go into bankrupt. And that's exactly what he's trying to say. He don't want to go into bankruptcy because you being frugal with that money. And he wants you to balance it out. Balance, okay? So balance each other out and listen to each other. Don't think that he's trying to, tell you what to do, or he's saying you spending too much money. If he's saying you're being too fruitful, there's certain things you don't need, that means you don't need it, okay? It's a compromise. You have to compromise with your lover, with your partner, with your counterpart, okay? Compromise, okay? Compromise, okay, babies? Compromise. Good intentions, okay, is what the fairies want you to know. Good intentions. Give each other life. Don't drain each other's pockets. Okay? And that is 1, 2, 7, 3, 2 on the clock. So that's 2, 2. So somebody definitely are, definitely don't want to go into hawk, meaning they don't want to go into solidarity. So that means somebody need to, get out the malls, get out that online shopping, get out of, being fruitful. It's time to isolate yourself from doing a whole bunch of frugalist shopping, spending sprees, shopping sprees and stuff like that. Slow it down, because he don't want to go into bankruptcy, okay? And it's okay. Compromise with your man. Compromise with your woman, okay? right, babies? All right, my fairies. What messages of the fairies do you guys want them to know for the fairy oracles, my fairies? Okay, what messages for this air and fire for love, for the marriages, new relationships, ending relationships, revamping relationships, and building the marriage back up, of the financial gain, and that fear was negative. So let's get that fear out the door. And the past life lovers and twin flame lovers. Okay, what messages from the fairies do you need from them to know, my fairies? Thank you, babies. Faith. Okay, faith. Have a little faith in each other. Okay, have a little faith in the higher ups. Okay, not that one and not this one. And if it come out again, my babies, that means it's meant to come out. Okay, slow it down, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, fairies. Thank you, babies. Okay, believe in magic. So believe in magic. So they want you to believe in magic again. Believe in the unknown. Believe, hope, faith. Your faith has to be 100% pure. Faith, okay? Hope is always there even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectation can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So turn that negative into a positive, my babies, is what the fairies are saying. You see that rainbow and that dove, okay? Sometimes things can be rocky, some things can be vulnerable, some things can be shaky, some things can be an eye opener, some things can be a life lesson. So always look to the end of the rainbow even when lessons come into your life. Okay, financially, if you're in a breakup or on the brink of a breakup and you want to have that faith again, faith, hope, and faith instead of hope. I believe more in faith than hope. Okay, faith is more important than hope. Okay, hope is it's a contradiction. Faith is more perfection and better. Okay, faith. All right, is what the fairies want you to. They want me to turn that hope into faith for you. You know what I'm saying? Hope and faith. So faith. Okay, faith in the higher ups. Okay. And believe in magic. Believe in yourself. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights say you are part of nature, so you are magical too. So you are part of nature too. So you are magical too. Okay, my fire and air signs, y'all are magical. Y'all the wind and the fire, and y'all together, fire and air together, is a a match to be reckoned with, baby. Fire and air. Okay, and why I say that Mother Ashun is an air and fire sign, she just brushed against that wind and it felt so good. It's cold as hell, but it was good. Fresh air, fresh and vibrant. New beginnings is fresh and vibrant. Okay. All right, stargazing. So somebody definitely need to go out a little bit more, meaning they definitely need to do some healing, meaning they need to release, meaning they need to go out and release, meaning they need to be asking the right questions to the higher ups and their ancestors and the moon guidance, me, the mother, and get the answers that you need. And the fairies are going to help guide you as well. You are being guided, so stop allowing yourself to not see that guidance, that you need to go forth. Okay, when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So when you listen to your intuition for that person that had that strong gut feeling that, you know, she was being, you know, set up, or he was being set up, of being used. That was your intuition letting you know, your ancestors was letting you know, and the higher ups and the fairies was letting you know, and the good angels was letting you know too, that your intuition, pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your gut. And for that marriage, pay attention to your intuition. You found your counterpart. Keep it spicy, keep it new, keep it loving, keep it kind, keep it honest, keep it compassion, empathy for each other. And for that marriage that is she's feeling like she's in fear of losing her marriage because of her frugalist spending sprees, yes, slow down. Okay, slow down, because he is definitely is not trying to go into bankruptcy because you doing too much frugalist shopping. You don't need everything. Okay, the necessities is what you need. Okay, and it's okay to spontaneously sometimes get surprises for yourself, but not everyday shopping sprees and everyday just doing shit that is losing in y'all financial gain in y'all household. And if you're not helping bringing money to the table, that means you need to pick up your slack as well too, and stop thinking that the man should be the one, the full breadwinner. No, it's a equal give and take in a relationship, in a marriage. Okay, wisdom. Okay, have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with your challenges. So it's time for you guys to call in the inner wisdom of the fairies for y'all wisdom and guidance. Okay, financially, spiritually, emotionally, everything. Okay, when you hear certain things, pay attention, listen to each other. Okay, focus, flourish together, so y'all can abundantly flourish together for this couple that is financially going through hardship because she's spending a little bit extra that she don't need to. So that means that she need to slow down some and help the flourish the financial gain in the household together. And for that person that was being used by somebody that was financially using them, no, your ancestors want you to get the hell up on out of that relationship. It's not a long lasting relationship. It's new, it's fresh. But no, because he's using you. He or she is using you to flourish their financial gain and have you in hock or in bankruptcy. And your ancestors is definitely saying, no, baby. You a young woman, and you are on the brink of getting your twin flame, your counterpart, meaning, and I'm not going to use that twin flame frugally, your counterpart, somebody that is going to match you and flourish with you and keep your abundance going and you keep their abundance going. Okay, the locust flower fairy tells you to learn from the experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life of those of others. So for that couple, that fire and air sign, that is a couple and they are trying to find each other, back to each other, find each other again, trying to come to the common ground. Yes, y'all went through a series of a spiritual awakening, of healing, and now it's time for y'all to come together so y'all can heal this world together. Because I'm seeing a whole lot of rainbows, because when I see this, I see rainbows. So y'all are good for each other. Y'all bring out the best in each other. Y'all are each other's counterpart. Y'all are each other's past life partners. So y'all are meant to be together in this life. This life is meant for y'all to be together, grow old together, have family members together, meaning new family members, and new friendships, and have babies together and grow old together and have financial gain together. So that is for you too. Okay, y'all gonna celebrate together. Okay, and for the ones that's trying to attract new beginnings with new people, yes, it's going to be surprises on the way. Just keep your faith, keep believing, keep healing, stargaze, healing triggers, making sure y'all paying attention to the signs from the moon goddess, aka mama, and also big daddy, aka Allah, and also other big daddy, King Jesus, and also your ancestors and the fairies. They are going to guide you to y'all counterparts. Okay, you have to pay attention. It's still some people that still need to do some healing, okay, to heal those triggers. Okay, the fairies want you guys to heal certain things. So Inside and Out is a very significant movie. It's a cartoon movie as well for the ones that are trying to look for love and they looking for love in the wrong places. No, you have to heal within you first in order to see your counterpart come into your life that's going to fulfill you completely, be honest with you, be compatible, be committed, be, loving, kind, caring. And I feel that you guys are loving to each other, meaning y'all love each other of self-love. Y'all love each other. So I did see that at the beginning, that y'all definitely do love y'allself, and y'all definitely are tired of being alone, and y'all ready to find love. Y'all ready to celebrate. Y'all ready to be committed to people, and y'all want the same thing. And for that marriage that is on the brink of she thinking that she's gonna lose her dude, you're not going to lose him if you don't start picking up the slack and flourish together financially together. Okay, so flourish together, celebrations. And for that marriage that it's going to be celebrate good times. Come on. Hey, y'all definitely going to celebrate y'all renewal of y'all vows. And yes, you found your counterpart. Y'all make each other happy. And for this old head, Big Papa, I'm going to call you Big Papa because your young woman loves calling you Big Papa, baby. So she wants you, she loves that you are wise and old, meaning old and wise, and you definitely your wife that passed away wants you to spice it up a little bit or whatever. She brought this person to you, young and vibrant, to give you that extra oomph that you're looking for. She loves you. She's not a gold digger. She is financially stable as well, so you don't have to worry about being used by your money because she is financially stable herself. She just wants you to spice it up a little bit, take her out on the town, and then y'all go back home, and in the bedroom y'all go. And you definitely don't want to be nobody's part-time lover, because I'm literally hearing that song, part-time lover. I'm hearing that. So you don't want nobody to be your part-time lover. You want a full-time lover. You understand me? Okay, you don't want no part-time lover. You want a full-time lover. Okay, in the bedroom and on the streets, meaning you want that man to be and that woman to be trustworthy in the streets, be a leader in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. Okay. And I'm literally hearing that song Freak Like Me by Dina Howard or whatever. So she definitely a freak, spicy freak, and she definitely loves you to be a little bit more spicy with her in the bedroom. Okay. All right. I know that's right, babies. Y'all want a little bit of spice in your life. Spice it up. And I'm going to do a tarot, and then I'm going to end it, and then I'm going to do my earth and water signs next. Okay, babies? Cut the deck. Yes. It was somebody that, oh, yes. I cut the deck. And yes, for that person, and no, your ancestors saying no, he was not your twin flame. And for that other female, no, she was not your twin flame. She was using you financially. She was doing devil work, meaning she was doing devilish things. She wasn't healing. She was faking the funk. She was using you to gain access to, financially. And, she thought that you was, her counterpart. She was lied to. Devil work was in the play. That means her ancestors and other ancestors was lying to this person, telling you that was your twin flame or your past life person. No, it was not. And for that lady, that young woman that was used financially, and that young man that was used financially for air and fire, no, that was not your twin flame. They was using you, and he was in his low vibration. He was in his 1 and 2D alongside that female, that fire and air sign, female of fire and air, that they both was a no. It was not your twin flame. They was using you, and they want you to gain the wisdom, your ancestors, and listen to your intuition now. And it was a lesson for your blessing of your new counterpart. Your actual counterpart is going to come when you are completely healed and not attracting those low vibrational people. Okay? So on the dynamic, it's like y'all definitely, I'm literally, squares. I'm literally seeing squares. It used to be a TV show called Squares. It's a game show, and while I'm looking at this, I'm literally seeing that square. So y'all definitely are some vibrant life energy, air and fire signs that just need a little boost, a little more hope and faith. Y'all definitely need to believe a little bit more. Y'all definitely need to, for the singles, still do some healing. Attract y'all counterpart. Ask the right questions to the higher ups, and also your ancestors that want to see y'all elevate and grow. And for the past life lovers, for fire and air, y'all definitely need to come together and get with y'all counterparts so y'all can have that everlasting flourishing of y'all 10 of cups and y'all abundance and all of that. Because when I see the faith card and the healing card, I see the 10 of cups. So y'all definitely are on that 10 of cups, meaning y'all gonna have celebration. So it's time for y'all to come together to have celebration and quit lagging, quit fearing, okay? Change, okay? And stop allowing people to make you fight over something that is a yes from your ancestors, because your ancestors got your back, okay? And the higher ups do too, and they definitely gonna have your back, okay? All right, and only give me 4, Big Daddy, the good angels, the fairies, and also the ancestors, all of the ancestors near and far, for fire and air that want to see all of the fire and air elevate to their highest potential and spiritually grow. And also for my ancestors that wanted me to relay these messages as well, that want to see me elevate and connected to the higher ups, meaning Allah and full King Jesus and Mother. Give me 4. Just 4, because my hands is hurting when I do it really hard. Just give me 4, my babies. What messages do they need to know for the ending of this? And I'm gonna do my water and earth next. Okay, give me 4, babies. Just 4. Just 4. And you gave me an extra one. And it's all right. It was meant. So Daddy and Big Daddy came out twice. So that's telling me. Yep. So that was the last. That was it. Okay. So yes. That person definitely was lying to you. About them, illusions, intuition, fear, subconscious, anxiety, delusions, anxiety, deception. So yes, they was the deception. They was lying to you. Okay, for that fire and air sign, they was lying to you, meaning the wrong ancestors was lying to you about who your true counterpart was. You actually met her before y'all grew up together. I'm picking up her strong ass energy and your strong ass energy as well. So y'all definitely have past life before y'all was married in the previous lives together, and y'all also know each other. Y'all grew up together, even though one disappeared, meaning not disappeared but left the area. And so y'all definitely know each other. Y'all definitely fire and air. Y'all definitely, so this is for Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Gemini. So this is for y'all. This message is for the fire and air. So you do have a past life partner, and some of y'all don't. That means that you have a counterpart coming that is looking. Y'all looking, so don't look. So just attract. And for that past life person of the fire and air, y'all definitely are past life lovers and husband and wife, and Papa, Big Daddy and Big Daddy, meaning Mati, Allah, Jehovah, King Jesus, and also his father Allah, is definitely saying, bring your ass. Bring your ass. Enough is enough. Bring your ass. Because she is your strength. He is your strength. Y'all are both the magicians. Y'all definitely been bamboozled by family and friends and strangers that was lying to y'all. Y'all are stronger together, not apart. Okay? Y'all are stronger together and not apart. And for that marriage, y'all definitely are stronger together and not apart. But if she keep spending frugalously, then she is going to lose you, and you don't want, and she's fearing that you don't want that to happen. So it's time for you to go in isolation mode of spending spree. That means you need to stop spending so much money before you lose your counterpart that is actually here to help you gain flourishly with each other. That means you need to go within, and meaning you definitely do need to do some self-reflection, introspection, enlightenment, spiritual contemplation, receiving and giving guidance. So you definitely need to be given too. That means you should not be having your husband financially the only one in the household gaining financially. You supposed to be helping him financially too. Okay? And yes, for that person that needed to walk away, you definitely need to walk away. And for that past life person, yes, it's time for you to get your ass up and walk away and come to your moon goddess. Your moon goddess. She is your goddess. She is the person for you. Defense, strong-willed, determined, protectiveness, perseverance, persistence, fighting for what you think is right. So fight for that person. You need to get your ass up and do right by her and fight for her, not against her. Because there's so many people is fighting against you and her, and y'all definitely are fighting together, and y'all are a strength to be reckoned with together. Counterparts together. Y'all are strong together, not apart. Okay? And for that other one, yes, it's going to be some new beginnings for you guys. That means for the one to want to renew y'all vows, I'm hearing a lot of yeses. Yes, yes, yes. Okay? And it's no's for certain ones, meaning certain twin flames that everybody, that's the fire and air signs that thought that they was they twin flame. No. It's 3 no's in here. No, no, and no. So no, that is not your counterpart. That's not your twin flame. That is somebody that was here to give you lessons, teach you something, spiritual lessons. And now it's time for you to continue to heal and have faith and to do your things the proper way and to manifest your king or queen the right way. Okay? All right? That's all y'all need to know. And yes, for that fire and air sign, it's time for you to start taking some necessary steps to come to your woman. It's Papa, and Papa is saying you've been away long enough. You've been away long enough. It's time for you to come out of hermit mode and come and get your counterpart. Your moon goddess. Your everything, the one that makes you happy, that makes you smile. Y'all are a force to be reckoned with together. Strength in numbers together. Okay? You've been away too long is what they saying. Okay? All right, my babies. And I'm going to do one little quick thing, a pop-up. Then I'm going to end it. Oh, I messed it up. Sorry. I messed it up. Because I keep doing that. I'm sorry, y'all. So y'all can see. All right. Ooh. Don't stop until you are proud. So don't stop until you are proud of yourself and your healing journey, okay? And keep your faith up, okay? Don't stop being spontaneous. Don't stop loving on each other. Don't stop the healing together. And don't give up on each other. Keep each other flourishing financially, meaning abundantly, and also spiritually. Don't lose your life. So don't lose your life trying to attract these low vibrational people. Okay, don't lose your life. Your life purpose is your counterpart, the person that makes you happy. Don't lose that because of the wrong ancestors and the wrong people telling you the wrong things and lying to you. Okay, you are in the million, so you are a 1 in a million. That is your 1 in a million counterpart. It don't get no better than that, baby. Okay, it don't get no better than that. Okay, you have a talent, even if you haven't discovered it yet. So for that woman that is financially frugal with her husband's money, it's time for you to revamp yourself to flourish financially with your household. Okay, discover who you are. Make things happen through hard work and determination. So your ancestors want you to help financially in the household, meaning stop being so frugal with that man's money and be grateful and show gratitude and appreciate him and do something spontaneous for him by surprising him with a job or two, meaning, yeah. Do she needs to help financially in the household? Yes, you definitely do. Yes, you definitely do. You need to help financially in the household as well, my love. Happily employment, apprenticeship, mastery, craft, talent, skill, accomplish, abundant, ambition, skill development, to where whatever makes you happy that can help you financially in the household with your husband. Okay, so you won't lose him, because you definitely are in fear of losing him. So this is it for my fire and air signs, my loves. I love you guys, and don't forget the higher ups love you too, as long as you on that spiritual healing and spiritual connection with us and also them, and also your ancestors that want to see you elevate as well. So for those that was in their 1D that transferred into their 2D, congratulations, keep going. And for those that graduated from their 3D to their 4D, congratulations. And for those that graduated from their 5D to their 6D, congratulations. And so on for the ones that keep ranking up in their love life spiritually, of loving themselves and loving the higher ups, and also the people, meaning the children of the higher ups, and also your descendants, meaning their children as well, meaning your ancestors. They want to see you elevate, and so do the fairies. They want you to elevate and heal and have faith, okay? And stay healing, stay positive, stay going, keep going. Don't give up on yourself, okay? Love you guys. Bye. Pieces.